Hey guys, Ben here. Welcome back to another live stream. Today we are here with Pagey and Airrick. Airrick is down here looking like a cool ass Santa. I don't know.
Yeah,
Got the
I'll get a
silvery
weapon. I'll
beard.
be like a Viking Santa Claus or something. I'll get a whole costume.
Viking Santa Claus. Also, Pagey is going to be joining. He is just currently indisposed.
In the loo.
In the toilet. And he's going to come back in a minute. Pagey is going to be on camera. He has some very special things that he's going to be doing this live stream. And as you can tell,
I'm excited. I don't know what it is, but I'm excited.
We're excited because basically what's happening is it's my birthday this week on Halloween. So it's a few days early. So I thought we would do like a special live stream. Ben is dressed up as freaking Harry Potter. What's up? And there is a theme. I'm not just dressed up as Harry Potter for no reason.
Okay.
Because Pagey is going to be testing some English food and some like classic English snacks. He's going to be doing that. He's going to be reviewing that. And then next week, Airrick is going to be doing his. He's ordered a bunch of stuff.
I know I have so many things coming. It's like 7 different things.
Yeah, so he's going to be doing that next week. And Pagey's got 10. So Pagey's back. And apparently Pagey has a cosplay on as well.
Would you like the reveal?
Let's get the reveal.
After long requests from time beyond and for a guest appearance on the DCTV show from Azkaban to review some UK candy. And I must say it is extremely hot at the moment. So this cosplay is...
I was going to say, isn't it like summertime for you?
In a minute.
It's not summer yet, but it's getting there. But I do have the fan on, which hopefully you cannot hear. But let me...
Yeah, it's really loud.
Oh my God. All you do is compare.
It's really loud.
Okay. I've got the bag. Oh my Jesus goodness. Actually, I've got lights here. Give me 2 seconds. Is this a flex?
Did you get that from Tesco? Do you have Tesco in Australia?
Thanks, Cal.
Hold on. I've got lights.
Wait, is Tesco in Australia too, or just in England?
Define
it's in
Tesco.
Europe as well.
Isn't it like it's like a Walmart, right? Isn't it like a store?
It's like Sainsbury's or Walmart or something.
I thought it was like Walmart, but
it's like Walmart. It's just a normal shop.
There we go. My lights are now on. I don't know why they didn't work before.
Because you didn't pay the bill.
Okay,
no, they're just little Elgato things. But anyway, I've got the
paying
bag.
Your light bill.
I went to
Coles. Okay.
Got my reusable environment, help the environment, people.
Good.
Okay.
That's a flex.
Food reveal. Wine pastilles, aka it even says, I don't know if you can see that. Product of UK, imported by some people from South Australia. Anyway, I don't know why they're here. Okay, we got potatoes, cheese and onion, double decker bar thing, chocolate bar, the whisper bar.
Nice. Cadbury's whisper.
Based on Pagey's reactions, I'm going to determine if I'm going to be buying something else.
Wine gums, or
classic.
I would call them wine gummies, even though they're called
Have you heard of
gums.
any of this, Airrick? By the way,
Yeah, some of them. Yeah,
this is the only thing I'm suspicious about. Twiglets.
That actually looks good.
I think Airrick would like it. You know,
I like crisps.
I know the black packaging always gets me a bit. Even though I like licorice, for some reason I think it's going to taste like licorice, the chip. And the final, 3 things.
Thanks, Team Forward.
Okay, hold on.
What if it's team backward?
This broke. Oh, don't worry. It's
throw it away. It's broken. It's defective. Get rid of it.
I got Galaxy, just a normal one.
Mm-hmm.
A Galaxy Ripple, which I guess is like a Galaxy but a flake, almost like a
it's like a flake.
And a Fry's peppermint cream, which is it's very dense. It feels like compared to the weight of everything else,
I don't think I've actually had that before.
So,
but you suggested it. Did you suggest it and then you haven't actually had it? Is that
no? I didn't suggest that.
Oh, okay.
But it's another English thing. Okay. Peppermint.
Yeah, it was just I literally grabbed one of everything except the stuff that was like there was mushy peas, and I was like, I'm not eating them on camera. And then there was some drinks, and I'm like, oh, they're not going to be cold by the time I.
So I'll be trying crumpets next week. So get ready for
Yeah.
that. That's gonna be
Yeah. So I don't know. We can. I think I might go from savory to sweet, just because
Okay.
it's probably the best way to go about
that's
it.
a good order.
And I think I'm just going to start with the Twiglets. Get the.
All right,
get
I'm
the one
ready
I'm
for
most
this.
suspicious
Right.
I
at.
want to see. I can't wait to see like if this is good or not.
So. Notice how I can
Sounds
open up a
cool.
packet, unlike you, Eric. You
What does it
struggled when I
smell
did that.
like? What does it smell like?
Like
Oh, I just poked my lip
Burnt.
with the.
it
don't
smells
know.
of like ash.
It smells like. Oh, what's the smell? It smells like.
It's weird. It's like barbecue, but worse.
No, it's sort of. It smells like something that I've. It smells very, very familiar. I don't know if anyone's had these before.
like
You might be able to give me a hint.
Marmite or something.
I was gonna say it smells very like yeasty.
Yeah,
It's
What
is
does it say?
What is it?
Eric, you
then,
might
if
have to
it's-
get one of these just to.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds interesting.
Okay.
Ooh. He's coughing.
Would you have these, Ben? Would you eat these or no?
Never,
No.
never in my life.
The anticipation is killing me.
It's very odd. It's not disgusting. It's just very odd. I wouldn't eat them. I'm definitely not going to finish this. I'm going to give this to someone else. But
Twiglets.
Yeah, Twiglets. So
Let me put. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on my list so I can.
yeah, out of 10.
yeah, it says yeast extract. That's the flavoring. So it's meant to be like a Marmite. Doesn't really taste like Vegemite. And I've had
Yeah.
Vegemite.
Is it Jacob's Twiglets? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
It
Okay.
sounds a bit sus as well.
Jacobs is like a cracker company. Like
I think we've got
crackers
Jacob's
and
stuff
cheese
here as
and
well,
stuff.
like water crackers, or maybe there's. It sounds.
All
very,
right,
maybe
it's on my
it's,
shopping list. All right, I'm gonna add it. I want to try that.
Oh god.
it's odd. It's odd. I wouldn't like. It's not bad. It's just that I would not eat it again. Okay, I'll move on to the potatoes because the potatoes it's cheese and onion. So we have cheese and onion.
Thanks, Cal.
I need a drink. That's in my mouth.
Yeah, that is a strong taste. Let me tell you that, Eric. You're gonna be like, you're either gonna hate it.
Well,
or you're
you
gonna
have to
like
remember, like you were given, like I was eating stuff from Pagey that you would not even touch, like the burger
Yeah.
rings and stuff. Like you would
No,
not.
that's what I'm saying. I think
Yeah.
you might like it. Weird.
Oh, these don't smell like normal cheese and onion.
What are they called?
Well, Tato, that's the brand, but it's
Oh.
cheese and onion. Do you have cheese and onion stuff in America?
Yeah, we do.
We have cheese and onion stuff, but it's the worst. Well, you know I don't like crisps, so
Oh yeah, it just tastes like cheese and onion.
it's just normal for you. Right.
So Pagey's like,
It's
I
a
would
bit
eat-
different.
he's like, I would just eat these normally. Like,
Oh no, I probably just got the Australian cheese and onion because they taste a bit better, but
It's been flipped.
it's still got that cheese and onion flavor. It's just that it's
well, didn't you say that the cheese and onion there is bad? So I mean, that might.
No, but I hate that.
Oh,
but,
okay.
but you know I hate all crisps and stuff like that.
What if it was like a cheese and onion ice cream? Would you eat it then?
Never. Ugh. Yeah, I just don't like that flavor. So.
okay. Once again, I'm about to eat chocolate, mate. It's only 20 to 9 in the morning.
But wait. Before you go forward, out of 10, what do you rank your Twiglets and then this?
The Twiglets, I'd give like just a down the middle 5 because they're not bad,
Okay.
but they're just not for me.
Mhm.
Cheese and onion, like I don't know, 7 probably. Just
Oh,
because like
That's actually
they're
pretty good.
fine. Like they're fine because I like cheese and onion, but they're just like
Like if
Which
if
is
those
fine.
two things were sitting in front of you, you would choose the cheese and onion over the.
Mhm.
Twiglets.
oh yeah. I think I'd rather eat my own foot than the Twiglets again, just because they seem a bit weird. It's just a weird texture as well. Like you have to eat them. Like they're very odd. I've never had anything like
Perth
that.
is the best.
You know what
place
they're
in
like?
Australia, by
You know
the
how I
way.
gave you those twisties, Eric?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like that, but extremely like wheaty and doesn't taste anything like cheese.
Okay.
Okay,
All
next
right.
up, actually, I'll
Wait.
have the pastilles.
Oh,
first.
Roderick here.
We have
Okay,
Roderick who's saying, "When are you going to confess your love to Pagey?" Just asking.
How do you know he already hasn't?
Oh.
You know, behind the scenes. What's up?
What's the shipping hashtag? What is it?
You guys are just gonna have big
I don't even know.
Benji?
Benji? I don't know. Is that the
yeah, Benji. Well,
Hashtag
let's
Benji
see.
of the house.
Let's see.
Okay.
Benji.
Next up, we have the
Next one.
wine pastils, which we have fruit pastils here, but then I'm wondering if these are meant to also be like a jube, not a Jew, a jube, like a cube, but with a J. I never had any.
Why
are
is
they called-
Perth the best place in Australia? I don't understand.
Is it opposite day? Okay. Do you like these, Ben?
Yeah, I think everyone likes them.
Okay, yeah.
They're
I'm
just
just
like
gonna
a
go
standard-
for.
What are the flavors in
candy.
this? What is it?
Like fruit.
They don't.
fruit
It's just like
black currant.
I'm trying to think if America has anything somewhat similar,
Fruit
like
pastels.
flavor wise. Well, these are fruit pastils. They're just.
Are they
no,
gummies? Are they like gummies? Is that what it is?
Yeah,
Or-
yeah, they're kind of.
Well, they're
the same
wine
texture.
gums, but like the softer jelly type thing.
Oh,
Like
Yeah.
wine gums are more. Tough.
Okay,
They're
so
more-
gummies. Yeah, I would say gummies in America are very tough typically.
Okay,
You
it's
have to choose.
it's softer.
You'll like wine gums then, but these I'm just gonna go with this. Yeah. Oh, goodness. It's a bit more stiff than I thought it would be. Oh,
Taste.
it just tastes like a sugar coated wine gum. That's pretty much what it is.
Is that
Mm.
bad though? I mean,
Wait,
No,
show
it's
me
not.
what one of them looks like. Bring it closer. Wait. Oh, that's a fruit pastel. Why does it say wine pastel?
I don't know. It says wine pastels, but then again,
Huh.
it's the same shape as the wine gum.
Yeah, because that's the wine gums. They're harder to eat.
Yeah. So these are just
Yeah.
like the.
So
I know,
we
like a
would call
powdered-
these fruit pastels normally in England.
Well, that's what they're called here as well. Fruit pastels.
Yeah. Well,
Why
these
am I
are really
noticing?
nice. I really like them.
Yeah. Ooh. Once again, hydration.
And by the
recommended.
way, Pagey's not cosplaying. This is just what he normally
No,
looks like.
I just got back
Just
from
a
a mission.
hoodie and sunglasses. Don't worry, YouTube.
I just got back from a mission.
you had to avoid the paparazzi
It's-
out there.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
300,000 subscribers. What do you have to do in Australia?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not gonna have a red one because I had a red one of those ones. I'll have a yellow one of the wine gummy. So
All right.
we have wine gums in Australia now.
Wine
These have
gums.
to compare to our ones, and I'll tell you whether they're
Okay.
better or not.
Mhm.
I have a feeling they're not going to be, just because, well, we tend to make better stuff here. But oh my goodness, you need to pick up your wine game in the UK, your wine gum game up in the UK. These are, you're okay, they're fine, but
What's the difference?
it's just a better flavoring in Australia. They're fine. They taste like a wine gum.
Mhm.
Because wine gums have like a distinct flavor. They don't really taste like a normal gummy.
Yeah.
But do you have like dark ones?
Yeah.
Are these
I think
black
there's some
or-
darker. Yeah.
Can't tell with my Unabomber glasses.
His sunglasses, guys. Sunglasses.
Are they different? Are they the same color? Yeah, they're the same color. So I'll try one of the dark ones. Yeah, I think I prefer the fruit pastils. I think over
Yeah,
the
they
wine
are
gums.
better.
I think they just are a bit better, just because I know that the Australian wine gums are better. And I'm used to
Okay.
those, but these are still fine. Like I'd still eat them. Like I will.
So
Have that.
out
I will-
of 10.
I'd give the pastils probably like an 8.5 and the wine gums an 8.
They're
Okay.
close then. That's close.
They're close, but I prefer the pastils. Like if you put both of them in front
The
of me,
texture is nice on pastels.
it just this one's just like because they're not as stiff as a wine gum should be. I think,
Yeah.
if you know what I mean. Like a wine gum should be like, yeah, I don't know, but they're still nice. They're still nice.
Thanks to Cal for the birthday cake super sticker. Much appreciated.
I wish it showed up on StreamYard.
Okay, I put the most
Yeah.
dodgy one that I've never tried, but like anything like it before. First, it looks like a combination, like 3 different type of chocolates that are here. and that's the double decker.
It's a weird chocolate bar.
Well, it looks
but
like it's
very
like
nice.
it looks like it's like a rice. It looks like it's like a Malteser mixed with like a Milky Way or
It's
something
like
like that.
two different layers.
And it's a thick bitch as well. Like, look at
No,
that.
it's thick.
Yeah,
It is
it's like
thick.
Eric when he turns around and starts chocking. Like it's a big. What's it called? The double filling bar.
It's literally like two bars
It's
sandwiched
nougat.
together.
It's a nougat top and a crispy bottom in Cadbury milk chocolate. Well, I know what Cadbury tastes like,
Yeah.
but I was worried it was going to have that weird oxidization, whatever the chocolate has sometimes.
Mhm.
So looks like a Mars bar.
Mars.
But it tastes different. And show what it looks like to camera so everyone can see the middle. Like it's two different layers. You guys can see.
Mm.
I like it.
Yeah, it's nice. It tastes like a yeah, it's like a Milky Way or what would it mean? In America, it's a Three Musketeers.
Yeah, Milky
But
Way.
like in Australia, I think Milky Way in England is like the one in Australia.
Yeah.
It's like that mixed with. Do you have Boost bars in England? Boost bar, they buy Cadbury. Maybe this is maybe the Australian version of this would be a Boost bar, but it's like a Boost bar is sort of like circle. It almost looks like a twirl or something like that. But yeah, it tastes like that. Sort of like not exactly the same, but like that's probably the most comparable thing.
Apparently,
but I give
it's
that
a road trip bar.
road trip bar.
I guess.
Is that because it looks like a gravel road or something? I'm not too sure,
Maybe.
but I'd probably give that a. That's pretty good. I'd probably give
Let's
that
take a road trip to Alice Springs. Let's go to
Yeah.
Alice Springs.
Apparently, we do Boost bars in Tesco in England.
We do, yeah. If no, well, then I guess it's not the same thing. But like Boost bar in Australia is like probably the closest I think I've had to that. One of the little crispy things came out. I'd probably give that like a 8.5 as well.
Yeah.
As well. Yeah, probably
Pretty solid.
Yeah. Next up is the Whisper, and this feels very dense as well.
I can't wait for I think the last one you're going to do is the peppermint, isn't it?
Well, yeah, because I didn't want to have peppermint in my mouth. Like
that's going to be like the way you were holding it. It looked like it was heavy, so I can't.
Oh, it's very dense. Like I even hold it up now. It just feels like 4 inches and it feels solid. But this is the Whisper.
Whisper. That's a classic. That's a classic right there. That's very
Come
popular.
here, little mama. I'll whisper something in your ear. Is that how the song goes?
Ying Yang Twins.
It tastes like a flake, kind of.
Well, thanks for the spoiler.
No, but it's different. It's different. I said kind of.
Okay, so it looks like almost like a crunchy, almost like on the outside.
Yeah, but when you bite it. Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. You go straight through it. Jesus Christ. There's
Yeah,
no
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
resistance.
Is it moist?
No, it's like.
Is it
Have
juicy?
you ever had?
Do
You know a flake, Eric?
It's like
Yeah.
It honestly tastes like you're biting almost into like solid chocolate, but like there's a bit more give.
It's like
It just tastes like pure Cadbury chocolate, but
yeah,
airy in the middle.
Does it?
It's almost like a more dense Aero.
yeah, like arrow.
It's Aero, but I don't know if you have Aero in it.
You know,
Aero.
I mean, Arrow can be quite dense. I mean, Oliver Queen doesn't always.
Oh
Like,
god, no, yeah.
he doesn't always know what he's
Arrow
doing.
is a chocolate bar. Yeah.
But that's just like
Pagey looks like Robert Pattinson as Batman.
I'm the stunt double. But yeah, this just tastes like pure Cadbury chocolate. So that's like a 9 because it's just pure Cadbury chocolate. You can't beat that.
Oh, he's talking about the sunglasses. So if you take the hoodie off, you're like that shot in the
moist.
And Eric is saying moist. No, but you know in the new trailer, he's wearing weird glasses.
Okay.
Next one.
Spoiler it is broke a bit, but it's just a Galaxy bar.
Throw it away.
Now I've had they have. Oh yeah. But the Galaxy bar, we have something like this, we have Galaxy in Australia, but it's not
We
like
do not
the
have
English.
those in America.
It's not the
So-
English type. It's just
Mhm.
I can just take a little.
We don't have
square off.
Galaxy bars. We have Universe bars. So,
But smells somewhat similar. But they used to be called Dove. I'm pretty sure in Australia. And then they changed the name to Galaxy.
we
But,
have Dove here. We have Dove here.
Mhm.
We have Hawk. We have Hawk too.
Hawk
So
and
I get
Dove.
Hawk and Dove bars. He's thinking about this while he's eating it. This is hilarious.
It tastes different.
Mm.
I only had a Galaxy chocolate the other day because my nan has them at her house in like a little tin thing.
What's the
They
difference?
taste different. They taste different. Yeah, it tastes different. Like the Cadbury tastes very much like the Cadbury here in Australia, but this
Yeah.
one tastes different.
How-
Maybe they just
how
got the naming
so?
rights for it, but it tastes different. Still
How
nice though.
so? But how is it?
It's just a different. Maybe just because like the Australian milk or something like that they use and the process like because it's obviously made here. But yeah, I'm interested in this one though. I'd give that like a 8.5 probably
8.5.
or 8.
So far, the lowest score has been the Twiglets.
Yeah, but I knew though that like because I didn't grab anything dodgy. Like if Ben sent me something dodgy, then fair enough. But everything else, the only like I saw the mushy peas. I'm like, that's the thing. I'm not eating them ones. And to
But
be honest,
fair, no way.
What?
You say no. I was
I
gonna
probably
say
would have eaten the mushy peas. To be honest, I'm not too picky.
no. I was gonna say
Ugh.
most of the
It's
dodgy
Friday
stuff that we
then,
have,
and Saturday,
I probably
Sunday,
don't like. Most of the dodgy stuff is like crisps and like
Yeah, in
savory
your opinion.
stuff, like stuff you toast or cook or something.
If
you know?
if Ben was on Survivor and the challenge was to eat a crisp, then he would immediately lose for the team and they
I
would go
would.
to elimination.
Okay, so this is a Galaxy Ripple, which I think is just going to be a Galaxy, but a twirl.
it's
based
it's
off this.
pretty much
Except
just
it's giving me
a
some
flake.
weird vibes at the beginning. It looks like a pig snout or something like that. Not
It looks
sure
a
what's
little
going on there.
moist. It looks moist.
What's with this moist word? Where did that start from? Oh my
God
goodness.
knows.
Yeah, Ripple.
Does it ripple in your mouth? I have not tried Little Debbie Cosmic Brownies. I think I've seen them. They're like the white chocolate brownies with all the stuff on them. I think that's what that is. I'll have to try it.
That's fine, but I don't know why anyone would buy that, and not buy a twirl or just get a normal Galaxy bar.
Yeah,
It feels like it shouldn't exist. I feel
Right.
like it's redundant existing.
but it's quite
This-
nice though, right?
It's fine, but it's also dodgy to eat. I think if you wanted that sensation that a twirl gives you, you just get a twirl. Or if you wanted the taste of Galaxy, you just
So
get
if
a
it
normal
was in a
Galaxy
variety
bar.
pack of those types of confections, those would be the ones you would give away to your friends. You're like,
Well, no,
can
you would
have-
eat this because it just tastes like Galaxy, but it's just a bit of a messy one to eat. It just,
Okay.
because it,
Mhm. Do a
feels a
close
bit-
up. Show how
Yeah, do a close up. It's closer.
of the chocolate.
I want to see it. Get
It
close
just
to
looks
the
like
camera.
it just looks like a twirl.
Closer. We can't see it.
It just looks like I'm not getting any closer than that. I have to lean forward. It just looks like a twirl. Yeah, it just looks like a twirl, but thinner. Is that it? Oh, no,
Justin's calling you out, Ben.
Huh?
Justin's
Who's
calling you out
calling
in
me?
the chat.
Ben likes
Finally, I have the peppermint cream thing, the fries peppermint cream. We have the fries Turkish delight here, but we don't have the peppermint cream.
Mm-hmm. Well, peppermint, like creamy and minty.
Do you like
stuff,
Turkish
we have
delight?
frozen.
Do you like
No,
the Turkish
I
delight?
freaking hate Turkish delight. That's disgusting.
What do
That
you
is
hate
like
more, Turkish delights or crisp? Which one do you hate more?
crisps.
Okay. Oh, this is a bit. Mate, Eric, I think you predicted it because this is a bit moist.
Yes, somebody else
There
said
we
it.
go.
Let me try and open it. I don't know if you can see the glistening because obviously it's got the peppermint.
Oh my
oil
gosh,
sort
it
of-
looks awful.
No, it looks delicious. Can you see
Dude,
the
it looks
moist?
like
What?
fish scales that have been burnt.
Oh,
Oh, it
that's
smells.
disgusting. No,
It smells awesome.
It's actually made of whale oil.
Is it like soft on the inside?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
the
just
outside,
peppermint cream.
the outside is tough, but then as you bite through it, it gets moist in your
Yeah.
mouth.
That's
And then
right.
it just
Eric.
kind of melts away.
It just tastes like a massive after dinner, like after 8 mint. That's
I'm gonna
what
create
tastes like.
I'm gonna create
No,
a
it's the
candy
same.
called
Yeah.
Moisties. Moisties is gonna be the name of them. They're just gonna be soft.
Mm. We have there's something like that in Australia. Once again, my nan has them. Has a big box of them at home at her house.
It's a
Can't remember what
nan
they're
chocolate.
called. Yeah, it is. It's like a chocolate your nan would have that you should give you. I like take this. I won't eat them. You have them. But yeah, I love peppermint, so I'll give that like an 8 or something.
Wow. Really?
Yeah, because I love peppermint, so I know what a 10 out of 10 it is, and that's not a 10 out of 10, but it's still really, really nice.
Wait, what'd you say?
It looked pretty gross to me.
Number?
8 out of 10 for the peppermint cream. So the lowest one was the Twiglets, which were a
okay.
5,
Let me see if I can
everything
actually
else,
buy those. If I can order those, I will try one too.
everything else ranged from a 7 to an 8.5.
So pretty much like all but the Twiglets were like good, like very good.
Yeah, but I think that's on me because I chose them.
Okay, so was that made by Fry's? Is that the company that made the
Fry's peppermint cream. Get a Fry's Turkish Delight if they have them there as well.
Let me see.
Oh yeah.
I'd
Wait,
love to see.
do you have Turkish Delight in America?
Well, I mean,
Okay,
you can get
try
them, but
it.
it's not
They
something
they probably
that-
have like the traditional Turkish delight, but not the Fry's one. The Fry's is covered in chocolate.
Yeah, do that one.
Okay, so there's there's actually a variety box of Fry's with like different types of flavors.
Yeah,
in it,
if
so.
they have I'd love to
Oh
see.
my god,
Eric's reaction to the
$138 for that? No, I'm not doing
They're
that.
worth
one.
it. 100% worth it.
I will get a
Wait.
small box of them. There's one for like $50. I'll do that one. But
Ah. You know, the Fry's company, I actually never knew that it was like an English company, but
I didn't
now
know it
I
was
looked
English
at the
either because
packaging, I know the packaging.
Jordan, are you serious? Like
Turkish
that
Delight.
was like 3 months ago or something. It's on one of the after parties.
It's on the one that's X-rated. I think it actually has an 18 plus disclaimer when you click on it.
Yeah.
I
And then
can't believe
I
Gary
did the
arrived.
Pagey box as well.
Gary arrived.
Yeah, if
Gary
you watch
has
the
the
stream where Ben tries the box, he vomits.
True. All right. Well, that is Pagey's section.
Happy birthday, Ben!
Woo!
Early birthday, actually.
Early birthday. You know, I was cutting a pumpkin and it was literally freaking moldy
That's a flex. People like
and it's
who cuts
oozing.
pumpkins? Only
Oh,
Reds
yeah.
cut pumpkins.
By the way, on my street, it's the most awkward thing. There's one house that has Halloween decorations up because I don't even know if this street that I live on does them. Wow, Ben, that looks like a 4-year-old did it.
I know, because it was all moldy and I had to cut out the whole area and that's how big it was. So I just did a huge, like, creepy smile.
That looks like the Flash season 5 helmet.
Anyways. So yeah,
So,
next.
is this your first stream from your new place?
Yes, I'm doing it on my data. Well, not my data, but
Do you not have internet yet?
no, it comes on the 2nd of November. I've been doing nothing with it. I literally having to live off my phone. So, but it's better than my old internet.
Your phone bill is going to be amazing at the
Yeah.
when you pay it.
But it's better than my old internet, which used to always lag out. But yeah, next week, Eric is going to be doing his box. Obviously, if you guys are English or know any English stuff, recommend it right now. Maybe Eric can
Send it to me on
Yeah.
Twitter. Like tag me in like
Yeah.
a link to something so I can see what it is.
Yeah, and I know Nathan works in Tesco, so he probably knows a lot of English stuff.
Yeah.
And if
Tag
you
me
can
on
pick
Twitter
anything-
and I will go on Amazon, and if I can order it from Amazon, I will get it.
Yeah, and anything controversial, I think is quite good because it's interesting. So like the Twiglets.
Should Eric
Mhm.
get spotted dick?
I mean, we
I
have that
guess.
here.
I don't even know what it tastes
That's
like.
actually something that I see all the time in the regular grocery store. So I don't think it's an odd thing here.
But you haven't tried it, right?
I had it when I was younger. I haven't had it much when I'm older, but I don't think that's one of those things where I wouldn't even have to order it. I could probably go to the
Mhm.
grocery store and get it. So
Yeah, I mean, what else is there? Well, I think
Can
the
I
big
get
thing is
some
like
spotted
baked beans. Like, but are you gonna have time to cook baked beans before the
no,
stream?
and I've had baked beans. I mean, I've had
Exactly.
those adults, so it's not a.
So that's why I think crumpets are good because you can quickly.
I've
toast
never had a
them.
crumpet ever.
Exactly.
So that'll be the first time I've ever had it.
I can't think of much else, but I'm sure Nathan has some stuff that he can send to you on Twitter.
Yeah. Don't send me anything.
What about
moist? No moist.
What about
items,
Scotch
please.
egg?
I
Yeah.
don't know what that is.
Yeah, Scotch egg. That's
Okay.
very English, actually. Yeah, that would be a good one because it goes either way if people like that. Type in Scotch egg, Eric.
Yeah, so it's an egg wrapped in a sausage or bacon, coated in breadcrumbs, and then deep fried.
Not sausage or bacon. It's just breadcrumbs normally.
Yeah, I'm just looking up what it says here on Wiki, but okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll see about if I can get those because I don't know if I can buy those.
Do you have Corn in America? The company.
How do you spell it?
Corn. Quorn. Typing corn. Scotch egg.
I was saying, do you have corn the vegetable?
Yeah, I wasn't sure how it was spelled. No, it's only the website is only listed as UK, so that means it's not an American. It doesn't have it in America typically.
Well, if you're gonna get that because that's like the.
I will see because that's something I could probably go and because I was telling you the international market is delayed by a few days. I could probably go there and put that on like a tab there and then pick it up from there. So.
Yeah, anything.
What about fish and chips?
I've had fish and chips before, so
okay.
That's pretty common. They have it at Disney. I love it at Disney.
If we ever all go to Comic-Con, say it's on this summer, and we go, we have to do a live stream where I make a roast dinner, you make an American thing, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
that'll be funny. Like imagine
we should pick like one dinner item that we know how to make and make it for a table or something like that. We'll eat it there.
I'm good at roast dinner.
Is there such a thing as Amazon? Amazon has a whole grocery store section that I can order from. Matter of fact, I have groceries coming today from Amazon. So,
okay. Well, anyway, so next week Eric is going to be doing his section, and so that's going to be on this stream as well. Probably around the same time, maybe a bit earlier. I don't know.
Whatever you want. Thursdays are kind of open for me, so it doesn't matter.
Because the after party is now on a Friday.
Fridays at 5 o'clock New York time. So it's back to the time it was on Wednesdays, but on Fridays.
So 10 p.m. UK time is the after party.
And really early for Pagey, like 8 o'clock in the morning or something.
Epic.
That's fun for you.
Should Eric have black pudding?
If he can get it. Ugh. I've never had that because it's something that's completely disgusting.
I know what it is. I know what it is, but I've never had it. I know what it is.
Yeah. Ugh. Disgusting.
Pagey sounds like he likes it.
I've had it before. But I wouldn't have it again. I didn't hate it.
Nathan says he's going to keep his eyes open. So send me some recommendations.
Yeah, if he sees anything crazy or interesting that you think Americans will be like, what the you know,
I'll be honest with you, there's a lot of sweets that you have that I've never heard of before, especially from you and Australia. So a lot of times like nothing Pagey had I've ever heard of any of those. I've never
had Jaffa cakes before?
Nope.
They're classic English. You gotta try and get those if you can.
Okay.
If you get one biscuit kind of thing, you should get those. But custard creams are the classic way back in the war. They would have them and stuff,
Okay.
But yeah, okay. We got a couple.
I just noticed you put yourself as Harry Potter in your thumbnail. I just saw that on my screen.
I did.
That's hilarious.
As a teaser for everyone. Okay, for now, let's go through some super chats and then we'll get back to some other stuff. So Gary is here. Welcome, Gary. Sorry for not answering them for a bit. But Gary says, is the Flash getting delayed later than November? Guys, do we have a definitive answer for Gary?
No, it's not getting delayed.
Pagey.
I mean, we're so close to it now, I can't imagine they would delay it. I mean,
it's getting delayed later than November 15th.
Okay, well, there we go.
To November 16th. So, yeah, don't worry, Gary. November 16th is when we're getting the Flash. Gary also sends another super chat. Are you mad at me? Are you proud of me? Are you Guy? Yeah, we are Guy.
Okay, Guy. Yes, absolutely, Guy. Yeah. That's
not mad at you, Gary. Thanks for showing up and thanks for supporting. And All right. Gary's next one is how birthday to you. Happy birthday. Eat more chicken.
I love the last part of that, Gary. Eat more chicken. I love that.
Happy birthday. Well, thank you very much, Gary. And thanks for your super chats. Appreciate the support. And yeah, stay awesome. And I guess eat more, vegan chicken.
Yeah, not chicken. Right. Eat impossible chicken, because that's the
eat this isn't chicken. That's a brand in England.
Is it over here? They call them impossible. That's what they've named all the vegan and vegetarian options.
Over here they call it suck it up and just eat a real piece of chicken.
Okay, Our Watch sends in the $4.99 super chat. Thank you very much, Our Watch. She says, "Happy birthday! Since we're talking about sweets, what is your guys' favorite ice cream flavor?" His favorite is Ben and Jerry's Cherry Garcia. Go, Eric.
Probably cookies and cream. I like cookies and cream.
Is there like a specific brand you would get though?
I mean, I don't think I've ever had a bad cookies and cream. I do know that Ben and Jerry's makes one, and I've had that one before, so I think it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So
Ben and Jerry's. Pagey, favorite ice cream?
Mint choc chip.
That is a solid pick. You have that in America, right?
Yeah, I've had that before. Yeah, it's good.
Would you which mint choc chip? Just like a normal ice cream?
Any really. The ice cream shop if I go to one is called Connoisseur.
Because you're a connoisseur.
That's just what it's called.
Okay. Mint choc chip here. We have a company called Cold Stone. I don't know if you have those over there or not.
We have Cold Rock.
I don't. Yeah, basically there is a stone, and they make your ice cream on the cold stone, and then they put it in a big waffle.
Yeah, and they mix it in ingredients and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yes, that's what it is. Yeah, it's the same thing
then. Yeah. My favorite. What would it be? I like anything like salted caramel. I really like.
I thought it would be Magical Frogs flavor.
Magical Frogs chocolate.
No,
flavor.
of course it's caramel.
I would have thought it would have been pumpkin juice.
Eric's got it right.
Of course it would be caramel. Like,
do you mean caramel?
Exactly.
Caramel man.
Caramel man. I had a caramel apple man. At the county fair, man.
Caramel with a C. Salted caramel. I don't know. I like that kind of sweet and salty. Anyways, I don't have like a brand or something. Just anything I think like that, similar to you. Someone said in the chat they like vanilla because they can put anything on it.
I mean, that's solid. Like, you can take vanilla and like make it anything you want, really. I mean,
fruit jam. I've never heard of jam on ice cream.
I mean, typically vanilla is the base for like so many different flavors of ice cream. So almost everything has some sort of vanilla in it.
Yeah. Anyway, I kind of like strawberry or like the fruity ones like raspberry. I really like as well.
Raspberry is like my favorite like berry. So
yeah, me too. Eric, are you me? Are you Harry Potter?
I am.
Eric is Hagrid. Eric is Hagrid. And I'm Ron.
Yeah, you're definitely Ronald Weasley. Harry Potter. Okay, Gary sends in a super chat. He says, Struck. When are you doing?
It means, I think Eric.
Okay, Eric, we'll kind of presume that. Eric, when are you doing your Batwoman review?
Why is that B? Struck doesn't sound anything like Eric.
I think it's meant to be a combination of Chalk, Eric, and Strut.
Oh, okay.
And he says, what did you think of the episode? I loved it.
Well, I'm not going to give it away before my
review. Don't give it away, but
my review will be out tomorrow. Like everything that this is why we moved the after party to Friday. Everything that I'm going to review will be out by Friday. So
I can give you a spoiler. Apparently, Eric's title for the video is "I Quit." Like dash my experience with Batwoman.
Yeah.
Yeah. / I'm with Ruby Rose in this one.
Actually, I will give a spoiler about the video. It's not just a review about the episode, because there was an article that came out from Collider about Batwoman that I thought was very well done. So it's a review / discussion about the season. So it's not just a review.
So can we expect that it will be filmed on StreamYard?
No, I don't think so.
Also, Eric,
maybe
when is your series coming out?
Which
one? I thought you've been doing with Chainsaw Reacts and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, everything comes out next month. That all comes out next month.
But you've been working on that, right?
We're
going to do ours soon. And...
There are literally commercials for the episodes. There's teasers for the episodes. Yeah,
oh, wow.
I've got little like 20-second teasers for every episode that will go up the week that they're coming out. So expect the teaser for the first episode on Monday, which means that the release will be on Friday. They're going to be Friday releases. Cool. And if you're a Team Airrick member, you will be able to watch them a week early. So the episode will be up this weekend for Team Airrick members and then available for everyone on next Friday. So,
well, there you go. You've done like 2 or 3 so far, right?
4 of them. We still have to record ours. We're doing one.
Yeah.
And Pagey and I have something special for the finale of the first season. So
I will not confirm, but it may be released first on the OnlyFans.
Yeah, maybe, possibly.
Mainly.
So let your imaginations run wild on that one.
Just the finale.
I think this might be the closest stream Ben's had to a demonetization. So.
Sure.
Let's see how it goes.
It's fine. It was just like a normal hoodie, some sunglasses. It's hot in Australia, guys. Okay,
it's an early morning sugar rush. Let's see.
Yeah. Al Watch sends in a $1.99 super chat. He says, follow up to Gary's question. Are you big mad or little mad? You guys big mad or little mad?
Little mad.
Little mad. I'm not very mad. Not very mad at Gary.
Even it depends what you mean. Mad, like mad as in like I've lost my mind, or mad like I'm angry or upset. Like you have to specify which one we're talking about.
Maybe both.
Maybe both. I don't know.
Wait, do you have dairy chocolate in America?
Yeah.
No, I think you're saying dairy milk is in Cadbury, maybe.
Yes, Cadbury. The answer to that is yes, we do have dairy milk chocolate in America. Whether if it's dairy the brand or just dairy milk chocolate, we have both. So
interesting. I didn't know that. Apparently the stream was demonetized as soon as you said the word.
I mean, yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense. It wasn't the cosplay or the use of the word bomb, but obviously.
Oh yeah, that's the bomb. That's what you meant. Not anything else.
Right.
Okay, so now talking about something different, because I did want to bring up one topic to do with the Arrowverse, because I think some people are interested. So Zoe points out something in the chat, and it kind of leads us onto that. So obviously this is the end of the stream as we're going into this last bit. So please be sure to send in any final questions that you have via super chat or not, or just in the chat, and we'll get round to it.
What are we doing? What are we doing now?
Just talking about the Melissa article a little bit.
Okay, all right.
Because I'm gonna put it up.
I thought you were going to talk about the episode. I was like, oh, wait a minute.
No, I mean we can talk about the episode whilst I pick it up. So what did you think of the episode? And I'll find the article.
It was about the same as every other episode this season. I didn't think it was like.
But what did you think of Lex though?
Oh, I love Lex. Lex is great. I think every episode has had one character that I've really enjoyed. There's been one storyline that I've been really happy with, but overall, it feels like they're just trying to put out episodes to finish up the series. Like I don't feel like I don't like the main villain. I don't think Nixley is a good villain because Nixley is a relatable character, which makes her not evil. The whole Lex thing, it's going to add a little bit of evil to the season, but I don't know if it's enough. It's really late in the series. And I really enjoy the stuff with Nia. If there's any character on the show that I wish we could have more time with, it would be her character. Everyone else, I'm fine with them wrapping up their storyline at the end of the show. So.
No, yeah. I feel kind of similar, although I do think it was a bit better because of Lex. Like, I felt like Nixley was a bit more bearable. Like, she's a little bit Okay, the one thing, and I've said this before, is that the one thing that kind of annoys me is every time she does something, she's always laughing. She always goes,
Yeah. Well, Lex or no Lex, I think the biggest problem is the show. Every episode is the same thing.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same story.
Every episode is the same thing. They just change it to whatever the ism is of the week. And so I just don't think there's a lot of creativity in the episodes right now. The only one that was different this season was the Kelly episode. The rest of them have been the same after the Phantom Zone. Because the Phantom Zone, looking back at it now, that had more variety than what we're having in the back half of the season. And I was very critical of that. But comparatively, I think that was better than what we're getting right now. So
right. Okay.
And keep in mind, I stopped watching during the Phantom Zone. So yeah, I see the stuff about Jason Momoa. He's, as far as I know, he's fully vaccinated, so I don't think he's going to have any trouble. He's just got to quarantine for 10 days, and then they'll get back to filming.
Okay, so this is the article from EW. I think they did photo shoot as well, so that's why it's got some images. But basically, it's like a big article talking about Melissa. Talking with Melissa about the end of Supergirl and what's next for her.
Before we get into this, can you scroll back up? I love that haircut on her. It's
very cool.
I
thought it was Ben for a second. That I was caught off guard. This was an exclusive.
I very rarely think about a celebrity's haircut, but I mean we've seen her with the same hairstyle for so long, except with the bangs or no bangs, that I really like the shorter hair.
Yeah. It's definitely very cool.
Or at least we know what Eric's next look is for the after party.
He's in the copy, Melissa.
Malik, I don't want to get Ben's stream demonetized, but I can guarantee you that if someone is fully vaccinated, the likelihood of them actually having something serious happen is like very, very low. It's very, 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 very low.
COVID.
Okay, moving on.
COVID conspiracies.
Please.
Supergirl's Melissa Benoist is ready for tomorrow. And so I'm just going to scroll down to the bit that I specifically want to talk about.
Okay.
Which is here. So basically, the article just before this, again, you guys can read it. I will send a link probably in the chat now.
Is this an exclusive for Entertainment Weekly? Like, is this an exclusive article?
Okay. So basically, it just talks about like her becoming a superhero. What you felt.
I don't think it's just an exclusive interview with her. Like, she did a bunch of interviews, but I think in regards to what she says here, it's exclusive. Like, they asked her their own questions and
so
stuff
like what I'm saying is, like, if CBR picks this up, they would link back to this article because it's the first one. Okay, yeah, got it.
And then she just talks about like her life and stuff, but the main bit that people have been asking about and people have been questioning for quite a long time since it was announced that Supergirl would be ending and Melissa would be going away doing other stuff. She has that deal with Warner Brothers to develop some more TV stuff. So she's going to be doing that. She has a new book out, so she's very busy. But nevertheless, she talks about in this interview, in this section, about the future potentially coming back as Supergirl. And again, this has been a big question mark. So this is what she says. That being said, and so obviously continuing on, she doesn't think this break, obviously she is Melissa, will last forever. Well, it's an Eric exclusive for EW. What can I say?
Oh, it's an Eric Wallace exclusive? Is that what you're saying?
DJ Eric.
Oh, okay.
Not Eric Wallace, sorry. Sorry to disappoint you.
That interview is coming exclusive on Eric's Reloaders channel over the next... Well, somewhat soon.
Yeah, it's going to be in November. I just didn't want to put it out before November. So
Eric versus Eric, the video / interview.
Yeah. Okay, so Melissa doesn't think this break will last forever. She's open to throwing on the cape again in the future. And she goes on saying, quote, I am not opposed to putting on the suit again, and I know there probably will be opportunities to crossovers, people. She says, it would have to feel right for the character, and I know they would probably do justice. I love playing with Grant Gustin. I love Tyler Hoechlin, Bitsy Tulloch on Superman and Lois. Shout out there. So no, I'm not opposed to it. So thoughts on this, Eric? I know you've been asked about this a couple of times on Twitter already today. So
and got into some some verbal fisticuffs.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are. So first, I want to point out that I think a lot of people really love the show, so they want to think that there's a chance she's going to come back. There's two things here, though. Number one, we don't know how Supergirl leaves the series. Like, if she leaves the series and goes to the future, and she's happy with Mon-El, and that's where they want to leave the show. I think, as a fan of the show, someone who does from time to time enjoy Supergirl, I would like to think that we're not going to tarnish that storyline by bringing her back. Like for example, look at Oliver Queen. Look at how his story ended. As much as we would love for him to come back, I don't know if it would serve the character justice by having him back on the series, in the way he left the show. So as much as I would love for her to come back, I don't know if having her back after giving her a fairy tale ending is what you should be doing, personally.
Okay.
But no, I don't know if she will go to the future.
She might not.
I think she'll go to Argo. I think she'll go to Argo.
But even if she doesn't go to the future, because I think that's if she goes to the future, that means the chance of her coming back is less likely. If she goes to Argo and still has a fairy tale ending, I still stand by what I'm saying. I just don't think bringing her back after giving her a send-off like that serves the character very much, unless she's coming back just to be like in a crossover event. Like, if that's the only reason she's coming back and there's a purpose for her to be there, maybe. But if you're going to bring her back just to bring her back, I don't know if I would be okay with that. Plus, I want to point out in the little statement above what she just said, she said she's ready for a break. So she's not
thinking that many times.
She's not thinking about the future. So my takeaway from this is, it's like if you've been working at a job for like half a decade and you leave because you have better opportunities coming along, but you don't have anything negative to say about that job. And somebody's like, would you ever come back to work? And you're like, I don't know, maybe in the future, if there's a chance for me to come back to help out or whatever, I will. That doesn't mean that you're considering it at the moment. So I think that what this statement means is, if there is a time down the road after a few years where they have a good story and they only need her to film for like 1 or 2 days, she may be willing to come back to play the character. I don't think this is like, I know everybody wants to hear, yes, she's going to come back right away or whatever. I don't think that's something that is going to happen. I still don't believe that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in the same page. I think, I've watched most of these interviews, so she pretty much every time hammered in the idea that she was tired, she needs a break. And that's socially normal because she's been doing just imagine if it's like a job, like a normal job. Say you're working in an office for 6 years straight. Maybe you want a break. That's natural, right? So it's the same thing here with her. And I don't expect her to come back anytime soon. I would say, like you said, if she does come back, it will be for like a couple of days filming. They would have to pay well. Obviously, I think they would. Maybe for a crossover, and she would come and do like one episode or something in the crossover. I don't.
Well, I mean, in a few years, restrictions will be even more relaxed than they are now. So flying in and out to do a couple episodes isn't a big deal. But she's got a really good situation with Warner Brothers, and I don't know if you were in the chat when Pagey and I were speaking about it, but when you have the access to the kind of content she's going to have access to as being in a production deal, you don't need to do stuff like this. There's no necessity to do this. So if she decided to do this, it would strictly be because she actually wants to do it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I don't think it's a situation where they would say, oh, we're only going to pay you, $10,000 an episode or something. And she would be like, no, I won't do it. If you absolutely love doing it, you're going to do it. It doesn't matter if they could offer her $100,000. She's in a really good production deal. So I don't think any of that even matters. Also, I want to point out, if somebody asked her, would you ever consider coming back? And she went, hell no, I hated that show. She would never say that.
So much flack. Right.
So this is her way of not saying that it'll never happen, even if she means it'll never happen, because it's a non-answer answer. So
yeah, pretty much.
That's kind of the way I feel about it. I would love to see her come back if the time was right, but I think it really depends on how they end the series. I'm going to reserve my final thoughts on this on like after we see the finale and see the way they leave the show.
Yeah.
So,
but I mean, to be fair, I think when I read it, you know, I felt kind of happy that she kind of acknowledged it, because really she hasn't acknowledged coming back yet. I think this is possibly the first time she's talked about, oh, you know, I had a great time, you know, I need a break. And then so that kind of, you can infer that maybe sometime in the future, once she's finished with the kind of break and maybe she's back in the mood to be like, oh, I really like my time on Supergirl. Let's go do a couple of days, you know. So I feel like that's the deal that she's kind of.
Yeah, I mean, she's not shutting it down completely. And that's the thing, is that she's saying that there's always an opportunity to chat about it. And like I said, in a few years, maybe she'll miss it enough that she'll go, I would really love to come back and do a crossover episode or something. And that's possible. I just, it really, no matter how we talk about this, it really comes down to how she feels and what the opportunity is. And that's it. And so, you know, but I totally get it. She's ready for a break. She's been doing this for a while. She's got a family now. She's got a really good deal with Warner Brothers. So, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Let's move on. Our Watch sends in his final super chat question. Thank you very much. Our Watch, he says, oh my God, I can't read with these glasses. I never wear glasses. So, last question. What do you wish to accomplish by your next birthday? Hope you have / had a good day. Sorry, can't make the Zoom tomorrow. Also, birthday shots. Lol, JK. Well,
shots of pumpkin juice.
What?
Shots of pumpkin juice.
Is Ben even old enough to have shots? I mean, I feel like, you know.
I'm 13 today. No, on Halloween. See, I can't even think.
Yeah, he's almost a teenager. 2 days until teenager.
Yeah. But anyway, so thanks to the super chat, Our Watch. And what do I wish to accomplish by my next birthday? I mean, 200,000 subscribers. Oh, what?
Ben told me that his voice will eventually crack.
That's
so you want to be talking like this? He'll be talking like this. Next.
He'll be talking like this.
Hi, it's Ben. Oh, don't Avada Kedavra me, Ben. Put that wand away.
You watch out. I'll bring my wand.
Well, I've got Dumbledore down here, aka Eric's Reloaded, to protect me. Or you Gandalf today?
Either one. You'll not pass. You shall not pass either way.
You shall not pass. And no problem, Our Watch, about not making tomorrow's Zoom call. For members, that is. So all of you members, obviously, are welcome to join. And members, yeah, so I guess by next birthday, my answer is 200K. Wouldn't that be freaking cool? But who knows? Maybe I just jinxed it.
And to make the Quidditch team as well.
Yeah, the Quidditch team as well. So, and you know, maybe threaten Pagey in real life.
And to lock the Chamber of Secrets back up as well.
Yeah. Like, I let that go last year at school. So,
yeah. Oops,
my go back up to Hogwarts.
Accidentally left it open. And, left the window open in
there.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, this pretty much does it for the live stream.
Oh, wait. I want to point out this actually is no longer the after party now. This is the pre-party to the after party. So
this is the before party.
It's the after party pre-game.
Right, basically.
The pre-game of the after party. Okay. I mean, yeah, and next week I was going to say Eric is going to be getting his English food. He's going to be testing it out, so that's going to be like a double whammy birthday.
Hopefully it's moist. Hopefully there's some moist items in there.
And
well, if you get that fries peppermint bar, then at least one thing will be moist.
maybe
he should get mushy peas.
Mushy peas. Yeah. Wait, in America, do you have custard?
We do, but it's not. I don't think it's the same. Like, I think there's different flavors from.
I don't even want to think what American custard would be like.
Yeah, because we had a friend who's American, and they did not know what custard was. They were like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, I mean, it's not a very common thing here, but I think there is an American version of it that tastes different.
What's your American version like?
I reckon it'd be terrible.
So do you have pudding over there? Like,
yeah,
not like.
Does England have pudding?
Not the same. American pudding may not be the same as English pudding.
You mean
your
like
pudding? Your pudding is like chocolate mousse or like
it's like a
yogurt.
mousse. Yes, yeah.
We call it
chocolate
like yogurt. It's like almost
so
like chocolate yogurt.
So over
it's
here,
more like a pudding yogurt.
That's the consistency of custard, but custard is typically tart over here. So
tart.
Yeah, our custards are tart.
Usually. Oh god.
So ours are like runny. It's like milk.
Yeah, but it's not. The ones I've had have never been like that.
You'd have it like that or ice cream.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
that's what you'd
have jelly and custard.
So I've had Cadbury custard eggs. I don't know if that's the same as like the custard.
Is that a cream egg?
Custard eggs? You mean cream egg?
Do you mean cream egg?
They make custard eggs. They make peanut butter ones too.
They don't make them here.
That's an American abomination. That's Americanizing something.
I knew you didn't have the peanut butter one, but I thought you had the custard one.
No, we have cream eggs and we have caramel ones.
And then we have the Cadbury mustard eggs too. Those are really good as well.
No, now you've pushed it. Now you've exposed the troll.
I'm kidding. Mustard is not an ingredient in Cadbury.
Good. That would have been a travesty. But yeah, so I mean, I don't know, I guess you could get custard, right? This like you can get like small cartons of them.
I actually think there's probably in a regular like grocery store here, there's probably English custard. I mean, I just have to look for it and see what it is because, yeah.
And you can make custard you could just make it, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you could literally make it at home if you.
I think it's like milk, cream, and egg yolks. There's probably some other stuff in there. Oh, well, I guess vanilla essence or something. Vanilla essence or something like that.
I mean, we bake cakes. We have all the ingredients. We could probably make it. So
it's easy. Literally, like you don't like. Technically, all you would need is like.
But if you make custard, you'll 100% gain 10 kilos because you'll get addicted to it.
Oh,
the first time you have custard, you'll be like, "Oh my goodness, what's this?"
You'll be like, "I can make this every day."
Yeah. I never buy it in the carton, and I always buy it in the big one.
What if we make mustard custard? It tastes like mustard.
Well, then maybe you can also make some, I don't know, like some cyanide as well, like potentially.
Oh my god! Yeah.
Let me tell you the grossest thing I ever had before you wrap up the show. I had. An American hot dog roll, American hot dog bun.
A hot dog.
I filled it with chocolate M&Ms, and then I put Dorito chips in the bun with the M&Ms.
Oh, Eric!
And
I must say,
I put yellow mustard on it, and I ate that. That was like, and I got so sick after I.
That is disgusting.
I must say, American bread is terrible. It's not normal bread. I remember going to America and having a ham sandwich. It tastes like eating ham cake or something like that. It's not normal bread.
But what type of bread are you talking about? Like
it tastes like it has sugar in it.
White bread.
You know what it tastes like?
So American white bread does have a lot of sugar in it.
It tastes like that bread. It tastes like the McDonald's buns, but
yes, yeah, that's a good idea.
But it's ridiculous. I'm like, why is there sugar in this?
But I prefer
toast.
So I prefer that we have like a butter bread. It's like a roll that's made with butter. But they make those for like burgers and hot dogs and subs and things like that. That's better. I don't eat the white bread stuff because it's just too much sugar in it. It doesn't taste right.
But what about if you want like toast or something like in the morning?
Oh, I use like a wheat toast usually, like a wheat bread.
Yeah. I like sourdough.
Sourdough's good too.
Oh, I like sourdough as well, but it's a bit of a flex.
Yeah. No, I mean it's actually
Ben's like I only have sourdough and I only eat one slice off the loaf and then I throw it away and just buy another one.
I slice it and put it in the freezer because that's how a normal person does it. Because
because it goes.
Yes, I've had pancakes with bacon side for like my entire life. That's a very common breakfast here.
Do you put maple syrup on your eggs?
No.
Thought that might have been the American way to go about it. Wait, what do you put on your eggs? You know, say you have scrambled eggs. What do you put on your scrambled eggs?
Moist mustard and just kidding. I don't usually eat eggs like for breakfast. I'll use like a hard boil I have, but I don't usually have them for breakfast.
What do you put on eggs, Ben, when you add eggs and you went veganese?
Just eggs.
Didn't put any tomato sauce or ketchup?
No, just scrambled eggs or something.
So Ben forages for food now in the woods. That's what he does. He goes out and he forages.
He digs for mushrooms and truffles with his pet pig named Lieutenant Wink.
No,
am I the only one that puts the ketchup or tomato sauce on there?
No, my brother does it. That's the way he likes his as well. So
it's either that or sriracha sauce. It's one of the two.
Yes, I've know people that do that as well.
Ow!
Well,
so Ben's like, I'm trying to wrap up my stream.
You know what? If we go to Comic-Con next year,
mm-hmm.
we will go to IHOP, and Ben will have to eat a 10 stack of pancakes with a side of waffles.
Hey, I like pancakes, so
and a side of bread.
And you know why? And you know why you need all that? Because you will vomit. I don't know anyone who will be able to actually do that and not vomit.
I could do them 1 hour, 10 pancakes.
Yeah.
No, because they're going to be loaded with syrup and all that stuff. And we'll get some vegan cream for you as well.
Very nice, very nice. Yeah, well, hope you guys enjoyed this food live stream. Pretty much just like
it's now welcome to the Food Network, aka the DCTV.
I'm sure you guys are going to be hungry. And
next week they'll be hungry again because I'm trying food next week. So
exactly. So come back next week, guys. Roughly the same time. I don't know. We'll see. I'll announce it on the community tab or on Twitter. But in the meantime, go check out Eric's channel and Paige's channel as well.
My Supergirl review is up, by the way. Oh, Ben, I wanted to ask you, who died in this episode?
No. So it was about I think I titled it badly. I was in a rush. But it was about Nixley in the future. That's what I was
thinking. Yeah. Anyway. I was thinking about it when I watched your video, you didn't really talk much about it, and I'm like, what does this title have to do with this video? I'm going to ask him on his live stream. So
yeah. Anyway, I thought I talked about it quite a few times, but
yeah,
maybe I forgot. I don't know.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Well, I just called out at the end of the stream, but
I waited. It's your birthday. I wasn't going to do it at the beginning.
Yeah. Well, anyway,
it's not someone's birthday. There's no roast.
That's true.
True, especially if you're from England. Roast. Whatever. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and thanks to these two for joining. Remember, next week, Eric is going to try his stuff, and also after party tomorrow night. So for now, Wingardium